Put it in. This one first. That's right. Be careful of this position. It's about this position. It's a little under the nozzle. That's it. Then use a small wrench to hold it in place. Hold it in place. This one cannot touch the wheel, and then fix it with a screw. That's right, because the wheels need to have a gap. This is the connection of the wire feeder. And then turn it back a little bit. It's stuck on this side. It's coming out. Then move it forward. Press down on this groove and push it forward. And then forward again. Okay. Then press it down. Put this down and press it. Pull it up. Press it. There's another one on this side. Tighten it. This is the inside of the wire welder. This is the power cable of the machine with 5 wires. Earth cable. These 3 are live wire. L1, L2, L3. These 3 are live wire. This is the neural wire. This one is earth wire. P. Okay, let's go on. There are 3 buttons to turn on the equipment. It's the emergency stop. Water chiller and laser turn on the chiller. You can see that this side has begun to run. Wait a few seconds after compressor is working, and now it is 25 degrees, then let's continue. Turn on the laser power. Turn on the laser and you can see the red light of the machine has come out from the nozzle. And this is wire feeding was installed. And the wire feeding device is like this. The scale here is normally of the laser welding machine is in 0 scale. Then the wire feeding tube guide, the welding wire just under the nozzle a little big, not too far away, the copper nozzle. The wire is not feeding stable, in affect the welding. Next to is the wire feeder. Take a look at the internal of the wire feeder. The wire comes out from this side of the wire coil. It passes through the 2 wire feeding wheels, and then through this wire feeding tube, and finally reaches the gun under the nozzle ready to weld. This is the installation of the welding gun and the wire feeder. After installation, and we adjust the parameters, this is the operating touch screen for adjusting the welding parameter. Scanning width and the power. Enter into the technology. We only need to adjust the scanning width and peak power. The other stay default will be okay. First, change the scanning width. Determine the width of the red light. We can see the width of the scanning width, for example, 5 millimeters. Click import 5 millimeters and then import. Then we can see the red light get wider to get wider welding bead. Yes, it was wider. Basically the scanning width from 2 millimeter to 4 millimeter. Now you pointed at the red light. Okay, I'm going to import now. And it is narrow. And the laser power. The maximum power of this machine is 3 kilowatts watts. Let input 3000 watts. Tap to import. Then it is. Normally we don't need 3000 watts output. Just set it to 600, then click import and return. Before welding, we have to check if the gas tube is well connected with the meter and valve. The gas pressure is about 15. It's about 15. Okay. And we go to start the welding. There's a welding signal clamp. This clip must be connected to welding nozzle, like a switch. You can look at the screen. The lights. If it touches the nozzle, the green light will be on and we can weld. So the clamp have to connect to the steel and the nozzle also connect to the steel. It'll conduct and then the laser comes out. Let's try. It is good.